Good morning, kids. One act of kindness can make everybody happy and give a peaceful and happy mind. Yes, children, I hope you remember the story The Farmyard. Yes, where I told you that we should always be concerned about others. It should not always be me, but we should see how our others are, whether they are happy or not, and if they have a problem, we should always help them out. Right? Now, today we are going to do the other activities of this lesson. So, let's start with words to know. Aghast, filled with horror and surprise when you see or hear something. Dejected, unhappy and disappointed. Ailing, ailing means sick. Repent, repent means sorry. Venomous means poisonous. So you remember the snake, the snake bit the lady and she got poisoned. So that means poisonous. Now be mindful. Sit quietly and focus on people around you. How much do you know about them? How do they look? Happy, sad, anxious, worried or calm? For example, do you know someone who is happy because he or she has bought a fancy school bag or purchased a new watch? How do you feel? Jealous of your friend or happy for your friend? Do you know someone who is sad because she has lost her pet and she get bullied in the class? How do you feel about them? Unconcerned or concerned? Yes, children. So when your friend gets a new watch or a new bicycle or anything new, are you happy for your friend or you feel jealous? You need to ask this question to yourself. And same way, if you see that your classmate is getting bullied by somebody, are you worried about it? Are you concerned about it? Or you just leave it कि मेरे को तो नहीं क्या फ़र्क पड़ता है, मैं थोड़ी बुली कर रहा हूँ या मैं थोड़ी बुली हो रहा हूँ. So you need to ask these questions to yourself, children. Good friends share their friends' happiness and when they feel concern of them when they are in problem. Be generous with your feelings to your friends and loved ones. Hug them, laugh with them, enjoy with them, be happy. Be concerned and help them out with their problems. Think of joy and satisfaction you witness to your friends and family's face when you support them unconditionally. Doesn't it bring joy to you in return? Be good to others and goodness will find a way back to be in a surprising way. Yes, children, when you are good with people, you will always get goodness back. If you treat somebody with rudely, with bad words, with fighting tone, then that person will talk to you in the same way. But if you love each other, if you help your friends, if you be happy for their whatever they are doing, then you would always get positive things. So always make a point, children, that you should always help each other, love each other and respect each other. That jealousy feeling should not come in your mind. Okay? Now let's do the question and answers. Describe the farm briefly. So how was the farm, children? The farm was very beautiful. Yes, it had many beautiful roses, lilies, marigolds and fruits and vegetable tree. It also had a pine tree and it was filled with lots of animals and birds, right, who were there in the farmyard. Which animal lived on the farm? So there were many animals which were living on the farm. Few were horse, a hen, a cock, a chicken, a dog, a bull and a cow, and also an unwanted mouse. What problem did the mouse face? So because the mouse was eating everything in the house, so the owner got him a mouse trap. Whom did the mouse approach for help and what response he got? So the mouse went to the hen first and said that the owner has got a mouse trap. So the hen said, please go away, my chickens are sleeping, so you will wake them up. So nobody helped him. Then he went to the dog and then he went to the cow and horse and everybody. What happened to Michael's wife? So Michael's wife was bit by a snake and she got poison in her body. What happened to all the animals in the end? So, as Michael's wife was getting sick day by day, he decided to sell the farm and go to the country to get her wife admitted in the hospital. So, all the animals were sold to different people. What did the animal finally realize? The animal finally realized that if they would have helped the mouse, then they would have stayed happily together in the same farmyard. Do you think the animals would still be living together in the farmyard if they had made the effort of getting rid of the mouse trap? Yes. If they would have listened to the mouse and helped him out and showed concern to his problem, then they would all have lived happily in the farmyard. Do you think there could be a different way ending the story? You use your imagination and give a positive ending. Yes, children. So now you must have read the story. Think about the story and see what other different ending you can give to a story and write it down here. Okay. Now we have Tony and Tutu. Did you see the man? He fell on a banana peel and was crying like a baby. Ha ha ha. No, I couldn't because I was busy helping him. I saw him fallen on the ground. Yes, children. If you see your friend has got hurt or anybody has got hurt, don't laugh at them. Go, give them a helping hand. Pick them up, give them first aid, share water with them. That will make you feel better and that will make your friend feel better too. Now we have few animals who are critically in danger. Like we have got leopard, gorilla, sea turtle, orangutan. Then we have elephant and many more. Most country governments and environmentalists are concerned about the survival and have taken steps to ensure the survival. Choose an animal from the list above and research a project on the and make a scrapbook. Now you see all these animals. Now choose one animal, children, and write about that animal. Google on that animal and see all these, see how they appear, their habits, reason for being engaged, then steps taken for the survival. Write that points, okay? Make a scrapbook of that one animal. Now value for life. Complete the conversation. Samir, John, can you help me with my project? I do not have any camera to click the pictures. John, I cannot. I have my own project. Sorry. Sahil, don't worry Samir. We both can go out together and click pictures for both of our projects. Samir, so kind of you. Thank you. Teacher, class, I would like you to clap for Sahil. He was busy helping Samir with his project, yet he managed to finish his own project on time. Yes, children. Please help your friends in the project or anything that they are doing, okay? It is always, see children, when you give out positive energy to people, you get positive energy back, right? Helping is the same thing. If you help somebody, your friend will help you, and that is the way we can have a healthy and peaceful environment. So always help each other. Now be wise. There are many ways in which we can show our concern for others. Every day life offers us new opportunities to help, spread kindness and make a change. Remember, what goes around comes around. Very very important saying, children. जैसा आप बोते हो आप वैसा ही काटते हो. So what goes around this come around. If you give out positive energy, if you give out smile, you get a smile back. If you talk to somebody rudely, they will talk to you rudely back. So always make sure that in a day at least you make somebody happy. Now you are at home, you see your mother working so hard, your father's working so hard, your grandparents are there. Try to make them happy. Do little things for them which will make them happy, and see, you will be happy yourself. Okay. The most important step in to help yourself, be optimistic and believe in yourself. Very important. Where have a positive attitude always, children. Believe in yourself. Plant new trees and water them regularly. This way you will show concern to the environment. Help your parents by doing small household work like dusting, filling up the water bottles, tidying your room and carrying out, right? Help your parents. Give your old school books and clothes to less fortunate kids. I told you about donation. If you don't need any toys, if you don't need any clothes, if you have some extra warm clothes, please donate to children who don't have children. You are fortunate that you have got such lovely family and such lovely parents. There are few children who are orphan, who don't have anybody to love them. So when we share things, we get a happiness there. Now we have an activity. Get friends/family together and narrate a story, the farmyard. Then explain them that all together the act of the story and help to make a socks puppet. Oh wow! Count the number of characters in the story and collect as many as old socks. All the characters are distributed to a socks of group. Each person have make a socks puppet of his or own character. You can do this, children, when you have time or when you are free. Ask your mother to make this socks puppet and you can play farmyard with her in your house also. Okay. So what materials do you need? You need an old socks, you need buttons or pom-pom, then you need a decoration of your choice, Google eyes, sketch pen, woolen for making the hair. You can do this. Make this socks puppet, children. You will enjoy a lot. So this was all about children farmyard, and this was all about sharing and caring, respecting each other and giving joy and happiness to people. I hope you loved the story and you will do the same thing with others. I will see you in the next class. Till that time, bye bye. Take care.